last part of that?
Head coach, questions and answers will have transcripts of those. Student athletes, you're not, so any questions and answers for student athletes, I would suggest doing those one-on-one.
Am I supposed to be looking at you? Am I looking at you, cameraman? Who am I looking at?
The camera coach.
That camera? Okay. We got all these cameras, I don't know who to look at. Who's in charge of this? Send somebody up here and say, what camera you supposed to look at? Okay, you guys are supposed to ask questions, start asking.
Coach, how excited are you about the season?
I think everyone's excited about the season. It's football season, regardless of what team you support, what school you go to. We know that football's upon us in August. It starts reporting training camp, the National Football League. Most colleges report in August. And that's the tradition we have in America. You realize that football season is about to start, and I think everyone's excited about it.
Which should Arizona
that you want to instill some of these young men coming in here?
Well, philosophy is real simple, is that we all have to honor the game, and how we play and how we coach it. We all stand on other shoulders. No player, no coach is bigger than the game of football. And football is a vehicle. It's a vehicle for people to have a platform. Use your platform correctly in a positive way. Make sure when you say things and you do things, it's for the betterment of the game. We're all keepers of this great game called football. You folks stand before us right now in the fact that you're in the media, you get to cover this game. You make a living covering sports. And we have to realize as coaches and athletes, we have to make sure that we play it right, we coach it right, give you information so you can write stories on the game. You know, the game of football is about moments and memories. And those are the things that you pass on to people to follow you.
Coach, was there one thing that led you from the broadcast booth back to football, being on the sidelines?
Well, you know, for me, it needed to be the right fit. I had an inkling I was going to go back. I had opportunities before, never mentioned them. It needed to be the right place. You know, in life, I think that I live by this motto. To have a successful life, the first thing you have to realize is what is your purpose? And then from there, be committed to reaching your full potential at that purpose. And then once you find it, help others succeed. When you think about football, you're able to do that. You're really able to do that as a coach. I've never had a job. I've always been involved in football. Playing football, coaching football, talk about football. That's what I've done. That's what I do. It's not like it's something new to me. And I think sometimes when you step away from it, people think, well, he's out of football. Out of football maybe on the sidelines.
Right.
But mentally, you're never out of football. It's like being a football fan. At what age do you stop watching it? You don't. You watch football as a young kid, it becomes what you like and you watch it. And you teach your kids the game. Right? And that's what you do. I mean, so when you step away from it, it's not like, well, he's out of football. You're not a coaching. He's out on the grass, all right? But you're still learning football, watching football, that's what you do.
Why is Arizona State a good fit for you?
A couple reasons. One was the people that are above me that make decisions. Starts with the president, Dr. Crow. My relationship with Ray Anderson is well known. I never knew 20 years ago that he would be an AD. He never knew 20 years ago I'd be working on television. Arizona State was one of my top 2 schools when I was getting recruited to figure out where I was going to go. Frank Cush recruited me. I tell people all the time, one of the reasons I didn't go is because they couldn't play in the Rose Bowl. So I went to CAC. So it's kind of a complete circle for me.
Have you been amused by some of the reaction to your hiring?
To be quite honest, you'll figure this out about me. I don't know what happens on the outside world. And I'm not saying that to belittle what you guys do. I was in your world. I was in people's homes every night, every morning. I don't read it. I don't watch it. I am a football coach. And when I'm not a football coach, I'm trying to be the best father I can be. That's what I concern myself with. I don't concern myself with the outside elements because the outside elements don't coach the team. I've got to coach coaches and players. That's my obligation, and I stay focused on that.
Coach, you've been around football a long time. How good is that guy back in the corner, Nikhil Harry?
He has a special quality, and one you need in anything in life that you do. He competes. And you have to compete at whatever you do in life. Whether you're a media person, whether you're a television personality, you have to compete every day. And when he walks on the field, whether it's in practice, whether it's in the weight room, whether it's whatever it may be, he competes. I saw that when I coached him in the Under Armour game, to be quite honest. In practice every day. I watched him and I said, this guy is going to be a good player. And obviously, now that I've been around him even more, we've got a relationship. And that's what football is about as well. It's about relationships with players and coaches. I always go back to my head high school football coach. I still talk to him today. I still talk to Dick Vermeer. I mean, it's the relationships that you have with coaches that give you words of advice when things sometimes are tough. You know, that's what this game's all about. But he's a special player. He really is, and he's going to have a career at this. And there's no doubt he's going to play at the next level. It's just a matter of when he decides to go, he's going to play at the next level. He has that talent.
What's your reaction to the Pac-12 media poll? You guys being slotted 6th?
Oh, what were you? Somebody's got to be first, somebody's got to be 6th. Okay, it's great. Doesn't matter to me. We don't go by polls. I mean, we got our own aspirations. I told you when I took the job, you guys at the press conference, we're trying to win the Pac-12 championship. So whatever people write, they can write what they want. That's good. We don't. Hopefully, no players are listening to that. There's no coaches are listening to it. So we got to play. We ain't played the game yet. Yeah. And it's hard because I get it. I was on this side of it. I can remember going in the studio and saying, "Coach, you got to rank the divisions." I said, "Well, I got to rank every division." Yeah, you got to rank the division. I'm going, really? And I studied it. I mean, I actually played football. Like real football, and played in some of those divisions and coached some of these players and did it. And I was sitting in there going, I got to rank all these divisions, really? And I'm like, how do you do that? It's hard. So when your editor or somebody says, hey, you got to rank the divisions, you got to put somebody first, somebody's got to be last, somebody's got to be second. I get it. I don't take it personally. You do what you do. And at the end of the year, if you're right, you'll feel good. And if you're wrong, you don't have to worry about it. Because then you can say, oh, you beat these polls. I ain't worried about this. All right, let's play, man.
Was it motivational as a player though, if you were overlooked or picked to finish last in the league or something like that?
I would hope that if you need someone else to motivate you, that's not good. I learned this a long time ago on how I grew up. You got to be able to bet on yourself. You don't let other people set your expectations. Don't fall into that trap. I tell the players that all the time. I've been good enough in my lifetime to bet on me because I know the work I'm going to put in and what it takes. And if it doesn't turn out that way, I can live with that. But I'm going to bet on me because that's all you can bet on. You can't bet on anybody else. I just get bet on me. And I've done that my whole life. And I sit here today and go, betting on me has kind of worked out okay. And I'm going to continue to do that. And I hope my players understand they got to bet on themselves as well. You can't worry about what people say. And that's the world we live in. I mean, you don't get caught on that. You don't let people set your expectations. I mean, some of you folks stand here today. Probably someone told you wouldn't be standing here today. Are you kidding me? And you overcame all that. So you don't worry about that stuff. You only can live your life. You can't let people put expectations on you. When you live in a world like that, that's scary. Because this is America. And you can dream big. And you can accomplish things if you're willing to put in the work. And that's what you do. That's what's so great about football. It's a fun deal because it's a journey that every team takes. We all take the same journey. And at the end, you figure out where you end up.
When you look back at spring practice, what aspect excites you the most going into fall camp? And what aspect do you think needs the most work?
Offensively, I mean, we're going to be driven by our offense. A lot of there's a veteran presence over there. I mean, obviously you have a quarterback like Manny Wilkins, you have a receiver like Akil, and you've got some offensive linemen, you get some veteran presence. I think we've brought in a good core of running backs. And so, you know, they get it. They know how to play over there. Defensively, I think we progressed. We have to continue to progress. With that being said, it's a new system for players to learn. So our offense will have to carry us some. But I think defensively, as we continue to play during the season, we'll get better. You know,
What's the type of student that you're looking for, you're looking to recruit, or a student athlete, I should say, that you're looking to recruit?
You know, I'm real big on, I mean, I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it.
Nobody's listening.
I'm at the point of my life that
Nobody's listening anyway.
Huh?
Nobody's listening.
Oh, they're listening. I don't say stuff where I worry about people listening. I just tell the truth. Okay. Obviously, you haven't spoken to me about it. So this might be reference to you too, because you're holding that mic. There's two types of people in this world. There's people that are interested, and there's people that are committed. I want committed players. I want to be the best student athlete that they can be, along with playing the game of football. That's the kind of person I want. Okay? Is that okay for you? Good enough answer?
That's perfect.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
What's